Hey guys, it's TheFrXion here with Tank12, however you want to call me, I don't really care. And today, we are once again looking at a light tank gameplay. And I've checked some of my stats this previous year. And I've noticed that 2017 has definitely been a year where I had quite a few light tank gameplays. And that has mainly to do with that sometimes I was playing just purely light tanks to get to those tier 10 light tanks that they added into the game. So, why am I showing you a game in my Sheridan where I'm top tier and there are just a few tier 10 tanks on the map Malinovka? Well, that is because I just managed to get the light tank mission 15. And yeah, I pretty much already blew that. Now, let's talk about scouting in World of Tanks. I think this is the perfect game to underline that here. So, we are currently on the map Malinovka, and if you know anything about World of Tanks, you know that this map is one of the best scouting maps at the beginning of the match, and this bush right here is one of the strongest bushes if you're on the opposite side. Now remember, my crew on this tank has 1,023 points in scouting. That is an active view range of 578 meters. And now keep in mind, draw distance only goes as far as 500 meters. So this additional view range that I have, the 78 meters, or pretty much the 130 meters view range additional that I have on this vehicle, allow me to spot tanks that are very well camouflaged. This spotting mechanic works as way as that there are several points on your vehicle that once they're out in the open, you can spot them with several other points of your vehicle. For example, your front turret or the side of your turret. And a light tank has the added bonus of being very sneaky while on the move and being very sneaky while in a fixed position. Now my view range right here with the 578 meters allows me to spot tanks that are very, very well hidden. Now I can only look as far as 445 meters is the max. Something along those lines. It's the white circle, so it's always maxed out on my light tanks, and it allows me to spot these targets. And to be able to spot these targets, well, you need to have great view range. They might have good camo, they might have a good crew on their tank, and in that case, well, you just need to out spot them. And as you can see right here, if my view range outdoes their camo by a little bit, or I think by very, very much in a lot of those, or at least fighting against a lot of these tanks, it will allow me to spot them without a problem. And what I'm doing right here is I'm playing it very safe because I need to get 8,000 spotting damage. I'm already over the half-line mark after just 3 minutes played. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. I had a lot of luck with the tank destroyers on my team, so it's 8,000 damage combined. That is why I'm also trying to shoot that T-28 prototype, but I miss miserably. But still, very interesting, very important. Now I'm trying to get as much spotting done as possible, and these guys right here allow me to get over the 6k mark line, I think even over the 7k mark line, and just shy of the 8k mark line, I think. So 7,249, the T-54 is toast as well. 7.649k damage dealt or spotted in that opinion, or in that case. Right here I get very lucky, I get lit. As soon as you get lit, you have to run. My heart is beating out of my chest right now. I want to get this mission, I want to get the object to 660. It will be the final mission that will allow me to get another, and right there I got the mission. Now it's all about getting this mission with what was it called, with the secondary objectives. And what you can see right here is we are at 8,000 spotting damage, and we're still going further, we're still going strong. 8,273. what it's going to be 8.6k, 8.7k, 9,625, 520, 9,766, 10,216. I think I've never spotted this much damage for my team previously. 10,216 damage spotted. This is an all new record for me. So let's take a look at the after game stats. So taking a look at the after game stats, 64,608 credits received. I've got the patrol duty award, I think. I'm not even sure what it's called. 1,799 XP and 5 bonds. Now, there's currently a mission going on where you can earn those bonds. That's fairly nice. These bonds are very useful if you want to get like crazy high tier equipment on your vehicle. Those bonds can be very, very useful, especially like I think there was this there was a campaign going on where you can get like an increase in bonds. That's very nice. And you can see over there, like over here, you can see the spotting, 1,224 points for spotting. That's like the highest I have on any tank. Concealment is not that high. I would like to put concealment higher, but unfortunately my First Lieutenant Parker is not on the full skill, and I cannot push it any further. I think it's maxed out. If I get 100%, maybe I get to 730, but I'm not sure. But it's on the max almost. So I got the Mastery Ace Tanker. I already owned that previously, but still, it's nice to get that once more. And you can see that I have only dealt spotting damage. I didn't do any damage by myself, and these are all the tanks that we spotted. Like we spotted 6 vehicles, and we allowed our team to get 11 like to get shots on 11 vehicles, and all in all it's 10,216 damage dealt. I needed 8k and I needed them to destroy 5 vehicles and win the match. Both we did do. So right here you can see some of the statistics. Distance traveled 1.94 kilometers. I was not very far. The game was very, very quickly over. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. It just shows you that Malinovka, if you play Malinovka, get to that spot if you have a scout. Most people completely ignore it, don't know where they're getting spotted from. It's one of the oldest spots I know. It's one of the strongest spots I know. And always a very nice XP farming place in your light tanks. Then once we can check out the team score. The team score was this is rather comical. 0 damage dealt, but most XP. And then I got like a few messages by the guys calling me out, like, whoa, wait a minute, holy shit, 10k spawning damage, not bad. And yeah, I'm happy with the results. I'm happy with the Sheridan. It's definitely a nice tier 10 tank. I'm working currently on the AMX 13105. I'm working on the RHM Spähpanzer, but unfortunately I don't have the time right now, so this is going to be an announcement as well. The next few days will be a little bit short on content because I will be working. I'll be studying for my exams that are coming up, and I hope I see you guys very soon.